Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are fine and healthy. Welcome back to EVS class. Today we are going to start new chapter of EVS, chapter number 11, our vehicles. As you can see on this screen also. So many vehicles are visible here. Students, you would have seen many vehicles in your real life or in films, books, etc. In this chapter, we will learn about the different vehicles and their usage. We will also learn how people used to travel when there were no modern vehicles. Students, you can discuss with the elders of your family about the various informations regarding vehicles. We will start this lesson with a beautiful poem, The Train. Let us start. So, students, this is a beautiful poem, The Train. Remember the days when you and your friends were all playing the game of making train and running around the playground. You remember that days when you all together playing this game? In this poem also students are or children are making rows like train, climbing the hands of each other and running like train and singing this poem. Come on children, let us play a game, climb aboard the chugging train. Chugging means noise of train when it goes along. Blow your whistles and take your seats on to shoulders if you please. Forward, backward, backward, forward. But in a line, don't run outward. So, what is the child saying? We will play backward, forward, we will run, but it is not allowed to run outward. We will run in a line. Stay in line and shut your eyes. With open eyes you will nothing spy. Chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, 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 all the stations say. On rods of iron. What is the meaning of rods of iron? The tracks on which train moves. These tracks are called here rods of iron. We move to and fro. To and fro means आगे पीछे जाएंगे. Here come the lights and there they go. Across the meadows, over the hills, past aging farmers, temples, mills, past village wells and a lush green field with broken walls and a potato field. So, the child is saying, so in this paragraph, the children are telling us from which places their train is passing through. So it is passing across the meadows, over the hills, past aging farmers, temples, mills, past village wells and lush green field, and then with broken walls and potato field. Chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, 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 all the stations say. Now the children are describing about the atmosphere. Smoky clouds, fairs and crowds, village fairs, riders on mares. Mares means female horse. Flocks of birds. Flocks of birds means many birds, various birds. Clustered herds, group of herds. Bridges and paths, dhobi ghats, small tea shops, puddles and flocks. Chuk chuk chuk, the train is on its way. Stop, 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 all the stations say. So this poem is extracts from the Hindi poem Rail Gadi by Harendranath Chattopadhyaya. Students, this is also a song of a movie, an old movie. This was picturized on Ashok Kumar. Rail Gadi, chuk chuk chuk, Rail Gadi. You have ever heard this You can search on the Google and you can find out this song. It is very interesting and beautiful song. Okay. Now think and tell. How did you like the poem? So I will answer, I loved the poem. Question. Have you ever traveled in a train? When? Yes, I travel in a train every time we go to my grandma's place in summer holidays. You are also visiting your uncle's father, mother's brother, mama's house in summer vacation or Diwali vacation in train. So I have given answer, yes, I travel in a train every time we go to my grandma's place in summer holidays. Third question, can a train move anywhere? Why? No, train cannot move anywhere. It can move only on the rails because train can't move on road, so it can't go anywhere. It moves only on tracks, only on rails. What is meant by rods of iron? Rods of iron means iron rails on which the train moves. रेल की पटरी जिसके ऊपर ट्रेन चलती है. All these answers are there in workbook also. So I have given all these answers in workbook PDF. I will send you that. So don't worry. Listen to these answers carefully. Then read and write. Which places did the train passes by? So the train passes by meadows, over the hills, farms, temples, mills, village well, dhobi ghats, tea shops, lush green field and a potato field. All these places are given in the poem second last paragraph. Next, which vehicles have you travelled in? So I have travelled in bicycle, bike, auto, car, bus, train and aeroplane. Now page number 70, read and understand. Here some children are sharing about their travelling they had done during their vacations. Read and understand. During vacation, all go out of station. Some go nearby where as some go far away places. कुछ लोग पास के नियर बाय प्लेसेस पे गए एंड सम गो फार अवे प्लेसेस, दूर के प्लेस पे गए. सम ऑफ देम आर गोइंग बाय बस, ट्रेन और एरोप्लेन. जर्नी कैन बी डन इन मैनी वेज. सम चिल्ड्रन शेयर देयर वेकेशन हेयर. सो लेट अस see what is the first girl telling. I went to my uncle who lives in Delhi. Earlier we used to go from railway station to his house in a bus. From railway station to uncle's house they were going by bus, but this time it was great fun. We went by the metro which went through an underground tunnel. What is tunnel? सुरंग देखी है आपने जब ट्रेन में से जाते हैं. A tunnel is underground passageway dug through the surrounding soil or rock. So we did not even come to know that cars were running on the road above the tunnel. So the girl is describing earlier they were going to their uncle house. When they reached railway station they go to their house from railway station to uncle's house in bus, but now they are going by metro trains, and metro went through an underground tunnel, and on it above the tunnel the road was there on which the vehicles were running. Second is a boy. He is saying, it was my bua's wedding. I met many relatives. We had a good time eating, drinking and playing. Bhaiya came from America in an aeroplane. Imagine he came from so far but reached home in one day. Why in one day? Because aeroplane is the fastest mode of transportation. So he reached in one day. Bua looked very beautiful when she was going in the palanquin. Now what is palanquin? It is a palki, a big carved box like vehicle, usually with a seat for one person. It is attached to poles in and carried on shoulders by 4 or 6 men. This is a palki. आपने देखा होगा जब दुल्हन की डोली जाती है पालकी में तो इसे 4 से 6 लोग अपने कंधों पर उठाकर ले जाते हैं और उसमें 1 या 2 पर्सन बैठ सकते हैं. सो दिस इज़ पालकी. I went to my Nani's house in Kerala, where she lives. There is water everywhere. From the station, we could have taken a bus or a taxi to reach her house. Instead, we took a boat straight to her house. It felt a little strange, but we had fun. So, what is the difference? Now they are going by boat because they are in Kerala, and where her nani lives there is water everywhere. So she went to her nani's house by a boat. Next, we went to Shimla during the vacations. Now this boy is telling about his vacation. He said, we went to Shimla during the vacations. The bus moved on the zigzag roads on high mountains. It was very scary when we looked down. Why? Because the roads, Shimla is situated on the mountains. So when they were went by a bus, when they looked down, they were scared. We had to walk long distances in Shimla. My dadi would get tired very quickly. We would make her ride on the mare. Mare means female horse. I never got tired. I enjoyed walking because dadi is old aged, so she get tired very quickly. So she went by a mare. But this boy enjoyed walking on the zigzag roads. Now this girl is saying, my Masi lives very close to our house. Whenever I feel like going to her, I quickly climb on my cycle and rush to her place. Ma and Chotu have to take a three-wheeled rickshaw to go to Nani's house. So her Masi is living nearby, so she goes by cycle. I went to my Mamaji's village. From the railway station, there is no bus going to his village. So we went in a bullock cart. We crossed lush green fields on the way to the village. I loved the sounds of the bells tied around the necks of the bulls. So this boy has visited his mama's house in a village, and as there is no bus going to his village, he travelled by a bullock cart, and he enjoyed the twinkling sound of bells that tied around the necks of the bulls. So all the children have described their experiences about the places where they go and how they reached and the vehicles they enjoyed to go there. So now questions are there. Which all vehicles did the children travel in? So now we have learnt about the vehicles that children travel in, that are bus, train, taxi or car, flight, cycle, boat, horse, rickshaw. Think and write. How would you choose to go from your house to the places written below? Write in the box. Now your house or your home, mark it you will go by walking. Then friend's house, cycle. Nani's house, if she is living far away, you will go by train. If she is living across the sea, you will go by ship. Across the river, then boat. Relatives who live in hilly areas, you go by horse. And school, bus, auto, van, whatever you are using, you can write here. Now next is remember and write. Write in front of each picture what the vehicle is used for in the spaces provided. Draw the picture of some other vehicles, write their names and what they are used for. Are all these vehicles used for our travel? So let us see. First vehicle is lari. It is not used for traveling. It is for selling vegetables, fruits and other groceries. Then it is a post van, transporting couriers, mails, etc. Third is rickshaw, cycle rickshaw, wheelchair, used by disabled people in order to move from a place to other. It is tractor, used for activities related to farming or agricultural purposes. It is a double decker bus. It is used for short distance traveling and used for carrying passengers. Then it is an ambulance carrying patients to the hospital. Then it is auto rickshaw for carrying passengers from one place to another. And this is fire brigade for putting out fire. So these are the vehicles. I have given two extra picture, that is auto rickshaw and this fire engine. You can draw or stick some other vehicles picture also. Okay. Names of some vehicles are given. On one side in the column, write the numbers of wheels and write its uses in other column. So first is bus, 4 or more than 4 wheels. For traveling, for tour, for social work. Next is bullock cart. Bullock cart has 2 wheels. So it is used for traveling in villages, for transporting agricultural products, for short distance traveling. Bullock carts are used. Then rickshaw. Rickshaw has 3 wheels for going from one place to other, and it is also used for work as school rickshaw to pick up and drop children. Next is car. It has 4 wheels and it is used for traveling and for tour also. Aeroplanes. Aeroplane has 3 wheels for long distance traveling, for traveling overseas, for transporting goods and mails. Aeroplanes are used. Then bicycle. Bicycle has 2 wheels for traveling short distances and it is also a cheap mode of traveling. Both sasta hai. We can travel with because no petrol or diesel is used in it. Think and tell. First, which kinds of vehicles are used nowadays? So you can say so many vehicles you have seen in the first introduction page also. You also have seen many vehicles on the roads like bus, car, taxi, train, bike, scooty, aeroplanes and trucks, trolleys. So many vehicles are used nowadays. Which vehicles were used before 20 years? So before 20 years also same vehicles were used. You can write these names again. How did people used to travel when there were no vehicles? So when there were no vehicles, walking was the only way to travel. लोग पैदल चलते थे between two places in the very beginning. But when they started domesticating animals, जब उन्होंने animals को पाला तो उसके बाद people used to travel by animals like horses and camels. Okay. Now next question is think and write. This question is not clearly told to us ki what we have to write. So leave this and we will continue with the next question. Now here an activity is given for you. You're on train. With the help of the pictures, make a toy train using empty match boxes. खाली माचिस की डब्बियाँ होंगी, उनको यूज़ करके टॉय ट्रेन बनाओ. And these are the bottle caps. You can use these bottle caps as the wheels. Now if anybody makes a chuk chuk sound, you know at once that it is being made for a train. From the sounds given below, you can tell which vehicle is it. One example is given. So chuk chuk train की sound है. Then pom pom bus और truck sound. घर घर motorcycle. Peep peep car. Tup tup horse cart or bullock cart. Tring tring bicycle or rickshaw. So these are the sounds of single vehicles. When many vehicles run together on the road making different noises, isn't there a lot of noise? बहुत शोर होता है जब एक साथ बहुत सारी गाड़ियाँ होती हैं रोड पर. Now think and do. Where have you heard the maximum noise? So I have heard maximum noise at the traffic signals. Next, do you like so much noise? Why? No, I don't like so much noise because it is very disturbing. It causes noise pollution, and so I don't like so much noise. Students, on next page, page number 78, a picture is given and some questions are given below. See the picture carefully and we have to give the answers given to us, questions given to us. So first question is, what all can you see in the picture? So in the picture, a building has caught fire. The fire engine, means fire brigade, with ladder and hose pipe is present to put out the fire. A fireman on the ladder is trying to take out people from the building. Police is present for the security of the people. An ambulance is standing to take the injured people to the nearest hospital. Okay. Now second question. Which vehicles can you see in the picture? The vehicles present in the picture are ambulance, policeman and fire engine. What are these vehicles used for? A police van is used to provide security to the people. A fire engine has attached hose pipes and ladder for putting out fire and rescuing people. An ambulance takes the sick and injured people to the hospital. It also provides first aid to the injured people. So students, I will send all these answers in PDF because these answers are there in workbook also. These questions are there in workbook also, so I will send them in PDF. I hope you understood this lesson. If you have any doubts, you can ask me some questions. We will discuss them in group. Okay, thank you.